Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create Kobo Toolbox user account, which you can use for form design and deployment, data collection and management, basic data analysis, project monitoring and evaluation, and also sharing the forms with your friends. So you are going to use any browser which you like and which is available in your laptop. And for this task, you can also do this just by using your smartphone. So simply type kobotoolbox.org, then press enter. Once you have done that, you are going to see a landing page like this one. On this page, you have to click where it says create an account. And the next page, you are going to see that you have two options. Kobo Toolbox offers two types of servers. So the first server is a global server, and we also have European Union server. And this one is the one which was called humanitarian server before September 2023. So you are going to create an account under global Kobo Toolbox server. So below here, just click where it says create an account. This is the page which allows you to create an account just by filling in the details and then clicking where it says create account. So on this one, you have to type the full name, and whether you see a register, that indicates a mandatory field. So you have to fill in that particular field. So for example, I just put my name. And the next is username. The username which you are going to use here, make sure that it is in small letters, and it can be a combination of letters as well as numbers. So I'm going to type this. And the next is a email address. For this one, you can use your personal email address or organizational email address. So I'm going to use a personal. And for country, you have to select your country of residence, and for sector you have to choose the sector. For example, here I'm going to choose private sector. Next field is about organization type. So if you click here, you are going to see these options. If you belong to an organization, you have to select here. For example, I chose non-profit organization. You are going to see you have two additional fields. So on organization name is mandatory, you have to put the name. For website, you can just leave it because it's optional. And the next, you have these two options. So before you go here, let me just change it to I'm not associated with an organization. If you want to receive the updates, you have to check this box. But if not, you can just read the way it is because this is not mandatory. But for this one, it's mandatory, so you have to check this. And on password, make sure that the password which you are using or which you are creating is easy to remember, but it should have a combination of numbers, letters, and special characters. So I'm just going to put this password. This is a very simple password. So once you are done, you have to click where it says create account. So here you can choose to save your password, and you can see that it says confirm your email address. This means that you have successfully created your account, but you need to activate that account. So you need to go to your email address, and you can use either the phone or your laptop. So I'm just going to add another page, and I'll go to my Gmail. So on this one, you're going to find a new message like this one, support activate your Kobo account. So you have to open that email. And down below, you are going to see that you have the new link. So it's this one. So you're going to click on that particular link. So here you have to click confirm. So once you have confirmed your email address, now you are ready to log in. So on username, you're just going to use the username which you have used to create the account, as well as the password. So I'm just going to use the autofill here. So once you're done, you have to click on login. After a successful login, you are going to see a page like this one. So this is the landing page of Kobo Toolbox. And on this page, we have a few features. If you see on this one, currently we're on the project page. So if you have projects, you are going to see them down here. And on projects can be either deployed, and they can be under draft or archived. On deployed are those projects or forms that are ready now to receive data. And on draft, it's like if you have just started building a form and you have not deployed that particular form, you are going to find those forms under this particular tab. And below here, you can see that we have library. On library, sometimes you can create some questions and store those questions in library. So the next time when you work on another project, you can just pull the questions from the library and add it to your project. So that's all about creating account. See you in the next video in which we are going to start working on a project.